is Declan.
And my name is Canaan. We are the Super Gilbert Brothers.
Today, I'm your host as the Jedi Master, my dad, faces off against his apprentice, Canaan, as we rank the Skywalker Saga! Here's how it works. My dad ranked his thoughts 1 through 9, and my brother ranked his thoughts 1 through 9. And at the end of the video, we are going to come up with a Super Gilbert Brothers ranking. Now let's see Canaan's thoughts from number 9.
Drum roll, please. Number 9 for Canaan.
Attack of the Clones.
Well, I'm no Star Wars expert. This is why I'm the host. I don't know what exactly that movie is, but it's kind of cool. It seems kind of cool.
Attack of the Clones is episode 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Canaan, this is kind of universally probably the least like Star Wars movie from the Skywalker Saga, but let's keep it positive. What's something that you like about this movie?
Well, just to tell you, even the lowest ranked movies are sometimes still pretty good. I will say it's fun to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker together for the first time as a duo. Because in the first movie, it's supposed to be about Obi-Wan Kenobi and, Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, also Qui-Gon Jinn and Anakin. Well, sometimes it's weird because, per se, the acting is sometimes kind of weird. The writing is sometimes weird as well. I mean, the battles in this movie, like, per se, the battle on Geonosis, pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say it's fun to watch those clones fight and watch the Jedi's fight, but it's kind of also sad that most of them die. A lot of them died. And also the battle with Count Dooku is a highlight in the movie, seeing both Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker fail. Obi-Wan, he's like probably some people would say the protagonist of these 3 movies, and he got defeated.
But I don't think so. But such a movie that looks so cool, it sounds so sad, and it's at this ranking. Wow.
And Yoda defeated.
All right, let's go ahead and go to my number 9 because no surprise here. I also have Attack of the Clones at number 9. Here's what I'll say about Attack of the Clones. It's not good. Canaan, I have to agree with you. Best part of the movie is, the fight against Count Dooku.
The lighting scene. That's so good.
I love, when him and Anakin are fighting and the lights kind of go out and all you see are their lightsabers. Pretty dope.
That's one of the best lightsaber fights. Definitely not bad for that part of the movie.
Okay, now Canaan's top 8. Drum roll, please.
Oh, man. Oh, man, Canaan.
Okay.
How could you? How could you do this to me?
I just don't like it that much. Because of one reason. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man. How does it not make sense to you?
Problems are similar with episode 2. The characters. Well, I'm saying I don't like the story that much.
What's wrong with the story?
The bar scene in that other planet, I don't like it. I don't like a lot about that.
Canto Bite.
I just don't understand it. Why do they need to have that? That could have been out of there, and it would still be it would still be pretty much the same.
It's pretty long. Yeah, there could have been some cleanup for sure.
It's the longest Star Wars movie, so.
Well, how about this? What do you like about it?
Okay, I do like some of the battles in it. I think that Luke just fighting Kylo Ren is kind of funny to watch. The saddest part about that movie, well, there's 2 really sad parts. When Luke says, "Where's Hans?" That kind of makes you like, oh,
it's a bummer.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, it's a big bummer.
He doesn't know. It's so sad.
It's a big bummer that we never got a scene with all 3 of them together in the sequel trilogy.
He never got to say bye.
That's number 8. Coming up. Drum roll, please.
I don't understand. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not one I love. Okay.
Revenge of the Sith, yeah.
I mean, it's still a good movie. It's actually still a good movie.
And really the only Star Wars movie that I actively dislike is Attack of the Clones.
Wait.
Yeah.
So is this the movie where Obi-Wan Kenobi defeats Anakin? You know, Anakin's tossed into the lava.
It is, yeah.
Hey,
That's so sad.
we have to say something. Declan watched this movie only once. He remembers most of it, and he cried at the end. He was really sad.
It's really sad, yeah.
Yeah, it's a major sad movie. It's the saddest of them probably.
And these movies, the prequel trilogy, they just don't. There's so much green screen. There's not as many practical effects. These movies just don't feel very real to me. And Revenge of the Sith. I just don't like Anakin. I just don't like his character in these movies. He's just
Hey, guess what? He's better than Kenobi.
What?
Does anyone get that?
I don't get it.
He's better as Darth Vader. Because at this point,
he's better in Kenobi the series.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I totally agree with you there.
He's the best Darth Vader I've probably ever seen. He's like full on Darth Vader.
Number 7 for Canaan.
Okay, the newest Star Wars movie. I think that it didn't need to end the same way. My mom changed her perspective of it and went, "Oh, Kylo Ren didn't die."
Yeah, your mom likes to write her own head canon.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's not like bad because I mean, it's definitely the second worst of the new trilogy, and I like Kylo Ren again and Rey, but I think that some of the battles were not as good as I really wish they could have been, because it didn't end out like, say, Return of the Jedi did. It didn't end out with a major big lightsaber fight where the evilest person in the galaxy fights the hero. Like, I really wish Darth Vader was actually the main villain.
Well, Darth Vader's dead. What are you...
I know, but he's just as dead.
Darth Vader is dead.
That's
Emperor
true.
Palpatine's even more dead at
He
this
was
point.
dead.
Yeah.
Somehow he has returned.
What?
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Only the evilest emperor could do that.
Also, I really love that part where Rey just force pulls another lightsaber and and Emperor Palpatine is like
Dead.
no. Emperor Palpatine is like, "I am all the Sith," and Rey was like, "And I am all the." And she redirects the lightning and tears Palpatine apart.
The next thing I asked for from another trilogy, if there is another trilogy, I heard there's planning for it. The next big bad guy, Darth Vader, please come back.
Darth Vader is dead.
He's the best villain.
Dead.
He's been redeemed. He's not coming back. You're crazy.
What if there was a separate?
Let's just move on. This is too crazy.
Okay.
All right, number 7 for me. The Phantom Menace.
No.
What?
That's good.
How dare you!
My lord, is that legal?
I will make it legal.
This is a good movie.
That's a good movie.
I love Darth Maul.
Hey,
If I had my own opinion, that would be number 1.
it is my favorite of the prequel trilogy,
It is. It's a
Yeah.
great movie.
but
It's
overall,
the best.
the prequels to me are just not as good as any of the other movies. So this is where this ends up for me.
But it's definitely not like bad.
I do love Qui-Gon. Darth Maul was awesome. He was amazing.
Having him back in Kenobi, awesome.
Having Qui-Gon back.
Yeah, but he was
Spoilers.
only there for a few
Qui-Gon.
seconds though, which is really frustrating because I was hoping he was for more of it.
I love Obi-Wan, but just overall, I'm not a big fan of little kid Anakin. And I'm not a fan of Jar Jar Binks.
He's
so.
not a bad guy though. He's not like Anakin
Jar
Skywalker.
Jar Binks was funny.
Hey,
He
can
was
you
like-
explain the main antagonist to this movie right now?
Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Now, what do you have to say?
What do you have to say for yourself?
What do you have to say about the fight with?
Darth Maul's amazing. I already said that.
What do you have to say about the part where Obi-Wan Kenobi just slices him and he just tumbles down the reactor thing?
I didn't, honestly, that's one thing I didn't like about this movie is that, well, Darth Maul, spoilers, he doesn't really die, but, he
does die in the end.
He's taken out of this trilogy. I think he would have been a cool villain to keep going with in future movies.
Right?
But
I know.
Kanan's number 6. All right, what do you like about Revenge of the Sith?
I like that. I like the final battle, but I really think that the main problem with the trilogy, this is we don't get. If you notice, why is even C-3PO there? He's not in much of the movie.
They're the only characters that are in all the movies.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean,
You want more droid love. That's what you want. More droid representation in these movies.
I know R2-D2 is a good one.
Yeah.
And then I liked the Death Star thought. I liked how even Episode 2 was like planning that out. That was a smart move to like tell people, hey, this has been planned for quite a while. This just happened like now.
You want to hear something crazy, Kanan?
Yeah.
I was a senior in high school. No, wait. Your mother was a senior in high school when this movie came out. And me, her, and your papa, we went and saw this movie together, I think at like the midnight showing. It was just crazy time. And your mom cried a lot because it's sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, it makes
is
sense,
very
especially
sad.
at midnight.
Especially at midnight. Drum roll, please. Dad's number 6.
Rise of Skywalker.
How dare you?
It's my least favorite of the sequel trilogy. I'm just not a big fan of bringing Palpatine back.
How dare you?
Things that I love about this movie, I really love Kylo Ren's redemption. I love, really, really love when they fight on the Death Star ruins. I love how they were able to bring Harrison Ford back for this. He's not a Force ghost, but it's more of a memory. That whole scene I think is amazing, and how he wants to have a different outcome with his father. Really love that scene.
Kanan's number 5. What do you
It's
got
definitely not
for
number
us?
5, though. It's not. Okay. Now it starts where it first started.
Yeah, and let me just go ahead and show you, because me and you are the same here. We both have this as number 5.
What?
So let's just talk about it.
What
Okay.
coincidence?
So what I'm gonna say is, well, it was a good start for it.
It's the first Star Wars movie that you ever watched. I
don't know.
started
It
you
was
off the right way.
It was
Oh,
really
good.
good. It was really good. One of the sad parts is where Obi-Wan Kenobi sacrifices himself again in front of Luke and Vader. It was very, very sad.
No.
It is sad, huh? Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the Death Star is amazing. I think it was a mega hit when it first came out, probably because of that stuff.
Could you imagine? I mean, could you imagine being in 1977 and you've never seen anything like this at a theater, and you go to the theater and see this?
I'm guessing people would go out of their heads like, what? How is that even possible to make?
No.
And then now it's a lot more possible. People can kind of see how it's more possible. One thing I don't really like about it is that part. I don't like the lightsaber fights.
Yeah.
Because they're kind
a little
of
tame.
boring.
Well, this was the first one, okay? They were figuring it out. All right, let's move on to our top 4 for Kanan. Man, so you put this movie really high. You really like
It's
this
actually
movie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's actually
It's pretty
kinda
good.
It's pretty high.
And I'm gonna disagree with you on Jar Jar Binks.
Why do you love this movie so much?
Darth Maul.
Oh yeah, Darth Maul. The fight was awesome. It was like, I kind of liked the part where he was like sliced in half and he just tumbled down into the abyss.
So I was about your age, Kanan, when the first trailer came out for this movie, and when he put his lightsaber out there and it ignited on both sides, people were like, "What?"
People were like, and I
What
thought
is
the original
happening?
movie was insane.
That does sound really cool. Okay. Dad's top 4. Here we go.
The Force Awakens.
Oh, it's that movie. Oh, that movie's pretty good. I remember watching it. Is it the one with Vader's like a mask thing that's destroyed?
It's
Yeah.
even in the last movie.
So this is the first of the sequel trilogy. So this was the first movie after Disney bought it, and it was the first one that I felt like was made by people
who likes
like
Star Wars.
me, yeah, like who grew up with Star Wars, and now they're getting the chance to make the movies. So it just, the whole style of this movie, the pacing, all that stuff is just more in line with my kind of preferred
Yeah,
movie
and other
pacing and
movies
all
didn't
that.
get it right. I think that this is definitely the best of the sequel trilogy, and I know.
Well, yeah, you and I disagree on that, but we'll talk about that soon. But I love this movie. I really like it. I like that. The stakes are high. You're wondering where's Luke? What has happened? It's this whole mystery. You don't really even get answers about it
until the end of the movie, and you don't even get to say. You don't even hear what he says.
But even then, you don't get answers. So
Yeah.
I like this movie. I liked what it set up, and I think Canaan, if I'm correct, this is your third. So I'll go ahead and let you talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. So I liked a lot of the characters, especially Rey, Finn, and Poe. Yeah. And they're all.
Oh, I love Poe. Or not Poe. I mean, I do like Poe. I love Finn. I love the idea of a stormtrooper
who doesn't want to be a stormtrooper.
Who is a turncoat and wants to join the other side.
Yeah, no, that's actually really good. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that Han was good. I think that was really sad.
Gosh, yeah.
You can't mention
buddy.
this movie without mentioning that part.
That was a rough scene. Your mother did not like that one.
And she's literally right behind you.
She did not like that. That was rough. Yeah.
I know, like one of the greatest characters. He was brought in the original 3 movies, and then, bam.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Another special thing about this movie for me, it's the last Star Wars movie that I saw with your papa, and he's the whole reason that I even like Star Wars. So
Yeah.
there you
That's
go.
actually kind of sad.
Well, I didn't mean to make you sad.
Yeah.
Just telling you.
Papa's gone now.
Yeah, I know. And he kind of reminded me of Luke Skywalker. He kind of had that Luke Skywalker look with his beard
Huh?
in his old age.
What?
All right, my number 3.
I'm guessing it's a new. Oh. What?
What?
No!
Oh, listen.
Wait, I forgot. Where did you put A New Hope?
Well, we had it the same. We both had it at 5.
Oh.
So here's the thing. These rankings for me are my favorites. If I was really ranking like what I think is the best movies, I would put The Empire Strikes Back number 1. I mean, I love The Final Duel, obviously. I love a lot of the things that Yoda has to say, especially when he's going into he's about to go into the cave, and Luke asks him what's in there, and what does Yoda say? Only what you bring with you, or only what you take with you. It's pretty, gets in your head, man.
Is that like meaning like if you bring fear with you, that means that you're gonna get fear.
Exactly. Yeah. Heavy stuff, man.
Like, and you know how that went.
Heavy
Show them that clip.
All right. Let's go. Last 2.
Top 10. Top 2, Canaan. Wait.
Return of the Jedi. All right. What's your favorite thing about this movie?
Probably The Final Duel. I actually have the set for that. And the Death Star, how it looks is pretty cool. It's different.
They're rebuilding it.
Well, I really liked Darth Vader's Redeem.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
But I really wish he was still a bad guy.
Well,
He's such a great bad guy.
He is a great bad guy, but
He should last forever.
the whole story is redeeming him. Come on, man. Come on. All right. My number 2.
My dad's number 2.
It's the same thing. Oh. What?
Yeah, I know. I alternate.
I thought you put this in number 1.
Well, listen. We'll talk about my number 1 here in a minute. But any day, I might come up with a different answer. I love The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, it's just
I know it's very controversial. I know a lot of people don't like The Last Jedi.
Oh, wait.
but
Is it the one... I remember something now. Is it the one where Obi-Wan Kenobi dies because he gets injured and he uses force uses Force illusion for too long, and he
No,
just...
well, yeah,
That's Luke.
not Obi-Wan. But yeah, this is Luke.
Yeah, it was very sad.
I just love this movie. I think it's great. I know it's got flaws. I'm not ignoring those. I love Luke. I love that he is dealing with failure. I love the scene with him and Yoda. It's just this movie really speaks to me. I love it a lot.
I
So
really
I'm not
didn't
afraid
think
to
he
say it.
had to die. I think he could just live the rest of his life because he learned something in that movie.
All right.
Caden's number one
Caden.
favorite Star Wars movie is...
Then Strikes Back.
All right.
Sometimes I switch because the final duels of both Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back are really good. I really like both endings, but this one just won.
What's your favorite thing about it?
I really like Boba Fett. I like Luke. I like their relationship. I like Darth Vader. I like Yoda. I like the Millennium Falcon again.
I like the
AT-ATs.
I like the part
The duel.
where Vader is like, I am your father. And then Luke is like, no, that's impossible. and then he's like, no.
It's one of the biggest, twists of all time, right? I mean, all right, Dad's number one.
Dad's number one.
It's Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Hey, love this movie.
It is kind of good.
It's just so much more fun than Empire because it's the end and it's a little more upbeat and happy. The final duel between Luke and Darth Vader is it's incredible. It's never been matched again by any other movie.
One thing with me, I forgot to mention this.
Okay.
I just think that I just don't really like the Tatooine and
Andor.
But I do like Andor more because it has those guys in it, and I like them.
Yeah, you like them? You like them?
Yeah, they are kind of fun.
They're fun. And I like this is how they think that C-3PO is
As a god?
yeah.
That is funny.
And Yoda's death, sad, tragic.
I took your rankings. I took my rankings. I put them into a little machine, spit them out. So here's our combined rankings. Declan, you want to roll us through?
Sure.
Well, he doesn't know. Well, he never.
The Super Gilbert Brothers overall rankings, number 9.
Number 9.
No surprise, Attack of the Clones, because we both ranked it low.
Yeah.
All right, number 8. Revenge of the Sith. Oh my, yeah, Canaan can't believe it.
I love this movie.
That's where we had
It's a good movie.
Death Star right there. Right there.
We had a disagreement there. All right, number 7.
Rise of Skywalker. That's low.
Okay, Dad, that's insane.
I like
Number
it.
6.
It's not bad.
The Phantom Menace.
Are you kidding me?
Oh man. Number 5.
Did you do that just because?
A New Hope.
A New Hope, okay.
A New Hope.
Number 4.
Low for the first movie.
The Last Jedi, which should be higher. Number 3. The Force Awakens.
And
No.
2.
No.
Number 1. Return of the Jedi.
Sometimes I do say it's the best.
All right, there you have it. Canaan, I know you it was so close. It was so close there at the end. Yeah.
But still, it's a good movie, and hey, at least I got what I wanted in the top 9, the Spider-Man movies. Well, there you have it, our full ranking of the Skywalker Saga.
And also remember, you can comment down below what you think the best all-time Star Wars movies are. And make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you catch the latest videos.
Thanks for watching. Bye!